In a legal dispute, the first penalty is usually time. The clocks start ticking, the calendar pages fall away, and the actual resolution often vanishes into a bureaucratic void. The true anxiety of the phrase, "see you in court," is the weight of the unknown. It is the fear that a lawsuit will consume a decade of your life, leaving you trapped in a process with no visible exit. Soda is here to show that the Thai legal system has finally mapped out the timeline of a trial. He has the data to prove that forever is being replaced by specific enforceable numbers. Both major branches of the Thai legal system have recently published a complete overhaul of their schedules, establishing legally binding exact deadlines for resolving cases. The courts now operate as a predictable engine, running on specific calculable metrics that every citizen can track from the moment a claim is filed. The first track belongs to the courts of justice. This is the primary arena for civil lawsuits, criminal charges, and everyday citizen-to-citizen disputes. Inside these courtrooms, the system operates on a fast-track philosophy. Time limits are categorized by case complexity, requiring judges to maintain a rigorous pace. For minor claims, the court caps the process at 6 months. Standard cases get exactly 1 year. If a defendant is detained, it's an absolute 6-month deadline. Appeals and Supreme Court reviews are capped at 1 year, or just 6 months for minor appeals. The courts of justice rely on this fixed-box logic to force all standard litigation into rigid processing limits at every level of review. Now we pivot to the administrative courts. This is where citizens fight state agencies over unfair contracts, abuse of power, or unjust regulations. The operational logic here is entirely different. Deadlines slide dynamically based on the physical bandwidth of the judge assigned to the bench. If a judge holds 1 to 48 cases, they have exactly 2.5 years. From 49 to 72 cases, the deadline stretches to over 3 years. At maximum overload, up to 96 files, the timer locks at 3 years and 9 months. The Supreme Administrative Court refuses to slide that far. To keep justice relevant, the highest tier imposes a strict 2.5-year cap on all final rulings. This branch uses a capacity-based sliding scale, sacrificing absolute speed for a realistic way to manage the massive weight of state litigation. Looking at both models reveals the dual nature of Thai litigation, the rigid, fast-paced sprints of the courts of justice versus the capacity-managed marathons of the administrative courts. These deadlines mean the state now operates under the same ticking clock as the citizens they serve, creating a new layer of institutional accountability. Soda has given you the blueprint. You can now walk into a legal battle armed with the exact expiration date of the process. You possess the metrics. You can weaponize this timeline data against the anxiety of the unknown. The weight is now measurable, because understanding the internal math of the court system is your most effective tool for navigating the journey toward a final verdict.